It's your boy Mac Mean, true story, all stories ain't true, but this one, bow, 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 bow. This one is. You know what I'm saying? Chicago rapper FBG Duck shot dead in a drive-by in Chicago. Not a good look, right? Recently I did a video. I did maybe 2 weeks ago. I did a video about a bunch of people getting hit up at a funeral in Chicago, right? And everybody knows Chicago's a hot spot, definitely for dead rappers, right? And I'm looking at the footage, right? I just bumped into this. I'm looking at the foot. Like, people was telling me that he was dead, but I wasn't trying to like look into that or whatever. But it just popped up. I guess you know what I'm saying. Google Analytics could read our minds. You know what I mean? And know that I wanted to see that, but I didn't want to see the actual footage of dude, you know, laying down on the floor. You know what I mean? Like with his boy. Anyway, he got hit up, his man got hit up, and there was a girl that was with him that got shot in the hand. Apparently these cats is up in a crowded area, like a shopping area, doing their little shopping or whatever. They come out, and then next thing you know, two dudes pull out of one car, and two dudes jump out another car. They start hitting at these cats. 50 shots go off. They got videos like in stores that was nearby or whatever of the sounds of the shots or whatever. Yeah, they was letting it off. It sounded like there was a chop out there or something, right? And this cat gets hit a couple of times and he died, right? Now, the other people that got shot or whatever. Anyway, let me give you a little bit of history about Duck. FBG Duck is a dude that had that song called Slide. Like, it's a real party. You cannot get in. Busting up the, no, I'm not your friend. I don't know if you're familiar with it or not, but I wasn't really a fan of his music like that. I wasn't following his music like that. I did love that song though, right? Now, it's sad all the way through. But let me tell you like this, right? My message normally is to the ones that be putting in the work or the so-called killers, right? Sometimes in life, man, there's some things that you just do, right? Even if you're used to doing things a certain way, there's that one thing that you're going to do or you're going to bump into that you're not going to be able to reverse. Actually, there's a lot of things that you're going to do. In the process of you growing and going through this life, you're going to do some things that you're going to be not ever be able to, like, redo. You're not going to be able to, like, play that hand over again. Murder is definitely one of them joints, you know what I'm saying? And it's one, I guess it's one of those things that even if you did get caught and you in the pen, you still paying for that even while you in there, right? Let me tell you something, man. Some of you cats, only thing you missing is a cigarette and a soda. And when you got 3 co-defendants, for people that don't know what a co-defendant is or how your actions reverberate and might touch your kids later on in life, or people that's really close to you or keep on hitting you again, right? Let me show you how this works, right? This thing got me tight, man. Because yeah, you know what it is. I'm just. It strikes me like this. When back in the days, like when I was coming up, not to be that OG or that, you know what I mean, but I really am, right? When Pac got killed, that was like shocking to us. You know what I'm saying? And then when it was followed by Biggie getting smoked, that was real shocking to us. We didn't know how to react. We didn't know how to feel about that. We immortalized these dudes at that point because we never seen something like that. It was like, you know, you're the greatest rapper. Pac or Biggie was not the greatest rapper when they died. We, you know, Biggie said it the best. You nobody till somebody kill you, right? But y'all cats, man, y'all got 4 different stories to tell once you get to once they lock in. Because these cops ain't got nothing to do but to sit back and watch y'all tell on each other, especially on you got the rappers dissing dude. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say who their names is, but you got cats out here dissing dude. You know, saying that because his rapper name is FBG Duck, they saying he got quacked. I'm looking at all this on the Instagram. I'm like, man, y'all boys is disgusting at this point. You feel where I'm coming from? Most of y'all never been to jail. Most of you don't even know you don't know what it feel like to have to bend over, you know what I'm saying, you know, after a visit. You don't know how I feel to lock in at 11 o'clock, you know, or to get 4 packs of sugars in the morning to put over some cornflakes and a coffee and some oatmeal. You dig? You don't understand what that's like, that life, you know, of being controlled. And sometimes when you don't respect authority, then you know, like they put you in a position where they force you to comply to some sort of authority, you know. And that's behind that cell wall, man. You know, they ain't send you the email and let you know that dudes change once they get them cuffs on them, man. So that's really what you're looking at. That's your future that you're looking at. No amount of money that you got right now is going to allow you to travel, especially with these airports being empty, these bus stations and everything being empty. Man, you dudes is just sitting ducks. You dig where I'm coming from? And I don't know, like, what type of life y'all living, or y'all so emotional and fatherless that y'all just got to keep on being out here just smoking anything, man. Like it ain't nothing. It carries over into your soul, man. Trust me when I tell you, man. Even if your cats don't get caught, you still got to live with it. You dig? And whoever ain't telling you, your OGs ain't telling you that's just bad for business all around. Back in the days, man, when I was coming up, man, hot boys got dealt with. You know what that mean? That mean that if the block, if things is working and everything's cool, it's just like the same way in prison. Right? If the cops normally, right, deal with the ones that keep things under control because, like, listen, they can make your day harder or easier, right, by having a program set. So what it means is this, right? When there's peace, there's money flow. This thing's going on that's good for everybody. You dig? So that's the science of the cops letting dudes control stuff while they up in there. And that's the same thing like in the streets. Like when there's peace, there's money. You dig? And that messes up everything right there. So I don't know what the beef was. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why that man deserved to get shot up like that. You know, from what I heard, he was strapped too in the jam. So seeing that video was kind of disturbing to me, but it's all a distraction at the end of the day. It's all a distraction from what could really be happening. First of all, if you successful and you got beef in your city, there ain't nothing wrong with leaving your city for a little while, bro. Y'all, I don't know what sort of badge of honor you cats be wearing that you making all this guap, and then you staying in your city where they hate you at. You dig? Especially when you look at your analytics. If y'all people don't know what analytics is like the measurement or the graphs. Basically, it's like a report of who's watching you or who's supporting you or who's purchasing your music or your products, your merchandise, whatever. You can find these things out. And a lot of times I would almost guarantee you that a lot of these cats, these rappers, their analytics is more popping in other cities. And then opportunities might be in another city, but y'all so stuck in the hood. You gotta go shopping. It's like me being from New York and getting all the way on and still shopping on 3rd Ave where everybody is at. You dig? Or they know how to hit that location. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I was out here with the putting in the work. You know? So man, I think my message is to y'all cats that be putting in the work. Idiots, man, just throwing your whole life away, man. Riding 4 deep. Man, 3 week links just ready to break. You know what I'm saying? Man, that's sad, man. I heard he was like 27 years old, man. He was laying on the floor. I don't even want to tell you what was going on because it reminded me too much of some things that I've been through in life, in real life. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I ain't a politician. I don't know what to do about it. You know what I mean? I could just report it and tell you how I feel about it. It's sad. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish death or jail on nobody, right? But I'm telling you, for every man, right, every action has an equal reaction. You're going to deal with it at some point. It's going to reverberate. And for you cats that don't understand what the hell I'm talking about, I ain't talking about a type of dinosaur, reverberate. I'm saying your actions will trickle through history and affect your kids and people that's close to you, man. We gotta do better, man. Period, point blank, man. For all my people, you know what I'm saying, that watch me or whatever, man. Hopefully I'll be coming up with the full video soon, and we'll do things more fun and positive or whatever. But I had to say something about this, so I wouldn't be Mac Mean. You know what I mean? Period. So it's your boy Mac Mean. True story. All stories ain't true. This one is. Stay safe, my people. You know what I'm saying? stay sucker free and buster free and get that paper.